I never imagined a photo my daughter snapped on a whim would bring catastrophe down on our family. The photo was posted online. My enemies used big data and easily pinpointed where we were hiding. The next day, I went out to work. 2 hitmen broke into our house. On my way home from work, I picked up the phone to ask my wife what she wanted for dinner. No one answered. My stomach dropped. I raced home like a madman. The moment I pushed the door open, I froze. My wife and other family members lay on the floor, lifeless. Their cold bodies stole my breath. I fell to my knees beside them. My heart felt torn apart. Then my daughter, who had fled into the forest during the day, came back. She sobbed and wanted to see her mother one last time. I stopped her. I couldn't let her see that scene. It would leave an unerasable shadow in her heart. She didn't know that it all started with that photo. I stopped hiding the truth. I told her everything. Years ago, I had been a professional killer. I botched a job and killed a young man. I suspected this hunt was organized by that young man's father. Before I could finish, my daughter cut me off. She cried and blamed me for hiding my identity. She said if I had told her sooner, she wouldn't have posted the photo. My wife wouldn't have died. Her words stabbed into my chest like a knife. Regret nearly choked me. I understood the hitmen would come again. I had to strike first. Only revenge could give us a chance to survive. I packed my things. I handed my phone to my daughter Annie. I told her to answer only my calls. Then I set off alone to find those responsible. Once I reached the city, I started asking around. They sensed danger and grabbed their weapons, but I had already slipped into their shop. I knocked him out with one blow. I pinned him to the table. I cut his arm to force him to talk. He was terrified and spilled everything. Sure enough, the old man had paid heavily to bribe officials and used big data to trace my location. The truth hit like a blow. My family had died at his hands. Anger clouded my judgment. I didn't hesitate. I killed him. Then I hurried to pick up my daughter. I knew we couldn't stay where we were. I put on a hat. I took Annie into a supermarket. We bought supplies and food. We prepared to move. But unexpectedly, while we wove through the streets, the old man's men had already tracked our movements again.